Like, everyone is good. There's just those characters that are busted that are going to kind of shine above the rest.
And even so, we haven't really seen anyone feel so extraordinarily Bayonetta level or Meta Knight level busted. So I'm pretty glad with the balance. So all things, it's like 74 characters and it feels balanced. That's
look at that
crazy.
character screen though.
Oh, Richter,
it's ridiculous.
All
right, so yeah, Greg going Richter. So going for that kind of zoning character. He's going to use those projectiles. He's going to probably use the holy water and the axe, like get some combos going.
It's the you throw, it's the cross into the axe into the holy water. Is usually how you do it.
And I think, especially like with the way he used to like to do some of the custom knee gunner stuff with the setups, I think he's going to find that right at home with Richter and Simon Belmont.
I'm feeling right now, I feel like the Belmonts are good. It's just that the recovery is really exploitable. But
it's the thing, they're the kind of character where when they're in neutral and they're on stage, they feel unstoppable. But the moment that you put them in disadvantage, higher percents, they definitely have a lot of weakness to start to show.
That was like Captain Falcon in Melee. Just a very exploitable recovery, but at least on stage it was really scary. This is a different kind of thing than Captain Falcon because it's zoning opposed to just incredible speed and power.
I think Dissent's just okay and willing to play a longer set in a longer game against it. He had the lead. I don't think he felt too pressured.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are you going to go in on the man with 3 projectiles, or are you just going to play back because you have the advantage?
Yeah, so he's okay with doing that, and I think that's fine and an option there. Getting the first kill without taking too much percent. Still within kill range soon, so I think it wouldn't take too much from Greg. All right. I have no idea what he was going for there.
It's the slowest shield grab.
So he went to try to block a high recovery and punish the low, but a little bit too laggy there, so he needs to punish. Still able to get something going with Diddy's high percent.
Let's see. An axe. I don't think an axe is gonna kill yet, but he's getting up there.
Yeah.
If he was at that height earlier and the axe connected, he probably would have died. So yeah, I think Richter needs to. Greg has to close the distance. But he's just getting bullied. Oh no! Oh, that's heartbreaking.
And Dissent is running away with this lead at this point.
Okay, no 3-0.
So no JV4. Actually, it wouldn't be a JV4, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, this is look, it's still really, it's doable, but I'm not convinced that Greg is going to be able to close it out unless he's just really going ham, which right now it's not quite the case.
Yeah, I think the thing so far as like a match like this shows is that there are some like moments of vulnerability even within like Simon and Richter's offense. Some points that you can probably sneak in between his projectile weaves.
Yeah, I mean obviously they all have a lot of recovery and like the axe has a ton of startup. Diddy Kong is really fast, so even though his range is kind of smaller in his normals, oh wow, there's a lot of slipping around.
All right, so he's able to finally bring back that. Oh no! All
right,
I thought he was actually gonna get that kill there. Fortunately for him, he had another jump and another up B that saved him there.
Yeah, he's gonna need a. So Greg's gonna have to close out this stock, and has to get a gimp, which is doable against Diddy Kong again. I would think so. And because he's got so many projectiles, but right now I mean, Greg's at a higher percent. They're both at kill percent. Oh, no punish.
Thought that was gonna kill there, but fortunately for Greg, no punish there. And again, I think there's been a couple of instances where Dissent tried to like read his land, especially on the.
Where's the punish?
He's been trying to read, Greg's recovery. And there's a couple of opportunities where he's been able to punish, but just like that, not able to find the right options. Like there was an opportunity where he forward smashed and he accidentally dashed for the opposite direction instead of doing a pivot. Things like that is going to cost Greg that game 1 right there.
The
Want to take it?
Oh man, I gotta get my water real quick. I'm super parched.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
So Penguin Dude, he's gonna take grab the water real quick. Looks like he's Also got a match coming right up. Hazmat, your boy, he'll be coming in just a little bit, probably after this set.
Start battle. Richter.
Do you want to go? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Meta Knight.
All right, I'm back and I'm hydrated. Oh shoot, Meta Knight. That's interesting. That must be against the stages because now you can pick stages before characters.
Yep. So I think with the smaller stage, opting to go with combo character, especially with the stage being a lot smaller, a lot earlier kill percents, and some of the combos that Meta Knight has in this game where you can carry off the side or up to the top, especially on a stage like this.
Meta Knight can control these platforms from below really hard. Oh, just SD.
Yeah. Not a good start from Dissent, but I think especially on a character like Meta Knight, he can choose to make this back. And especially with like the way he played against Greg in the last one, I think he might be able to find some good
That's
punish
4 up Bs in a row.
I don't think Greg cares.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't work, but they did not work. Okay.
All right, forward smash is going to do it.
Yeah, Meta Knight looks dirty. We'll see if he's brawl dirty.
No. I don't think he's anywhere close to being brawl dirty. But
Probably not.
he does have some good stuff, especially in this game. Especially if he can get his aerial chains going, his up airs. It's going to be some good, some kind of straight, crazy combo game from Meta Knight in this game, I think.
So Greg, what he has to do is he's got to control space. He's got to use the holy water to keep Meta Knight out from just being everywhere at once. He's got to throw axes to control arcs. So if he can get Meta Knight in a predictable position and then use up smash or whatever. Oh, dang!
So he goes for normal get up and gets punished with the forward smash on that one. Yeah, but I think you're right. I think like the thing that he needs to do the most is use his projectiles to kind of make Dissent's approach really predictable. Use that holy water, so he has to jump.
So he tried a forward air earlier, but it didn't actually grab the ledge, and then because these bounds are so close, Meta Knight just whatever the heck Meta Knight wants to do. Yeah, and then like this platform control, it's crazy.
And especially with the heights of these platforms, he can attack above the platforms, which adds extra pressure. You do not want to be above your opponent in this game so far.
Oh no, I don't think any Smash Bros. You ever really want to be above your opponent.
There were times in
is he gonna
Smash
carry?
4.
Is he gonna? Oh no, he doesn't need to. He's Richter. Richter can't do jack when he's that far. Oh fuck, I gotta go. All right.
Hey, it was good. It was good commentating with you.
All right, nice meeting you. Let's see if I get blown up.